Hello everybody, Mr. Rockwar here, back with you for some more of XCOM Enemy Within. In the last episode, we fought some excellent people with 4 units, lost one of our best troops, let a whole bunch of other people go, and so we're basically fucked. That's the only way I can think of it, to put it. Alright, so hopefully we'll get this money pretty soon. Oh wait, our outsider shard is done being researched. And what does it tell us? What are those like markers?
Tactical. Do we have an eagle over these coordinates?
Recon satellite Delta 2 is just coming into line of sight now, sir. Coming on screen.
Magnify.
No, that's impossible. I know it's there.
Switch to thermal.
Hello.
And what's that?
Give me subsurface.
Gotcha.
Re-establish comms with all available ground.
Think of what we might find once we get inside that facility. Imagine what they might be doing down there.
I'm sure we'll find out soon enough.
Okay, we found it. Now how do we get inside?
I thought you'd never ask.
And it looks like he's got a plan. Okay. So the research, outsider research is complete. We got 5 new soldiers for dummy. Remember to
The
sign new
methods
research.
involved in creating these crystals, an organic machine capable of complex communications. We could spend years studying this technology.
Okay, so that's actually our next goal, is to make our way into the alien base and see what we can do with it. Which we can't actually make yet. Next up on our to-do list is probably going to be plasma rifle. Let's actually make... Once we do a full power source, we have our interceptors ready.
I can only imagine what the aliens might be doing in an underground facility.
And next up we have a council report. Actually, what else can we build?
I've got a hunch as to how we might get into that facility. Just give the word, and I'll begin manufacturing the key immediately.
So that's something we can't quite do yet.
Commander, we can begin working on a way to access the alien base as soon as you give the word.
Alright, that should hopefully be tomorrow. Which is, again, are we gonna lose one people?
Transmission.
Hello, Commander.
India and Japan have
Much
withdrawn
to
from
our
XCOM projects.
regret, a number of council members
Which
have
kinda fucking
recently
sucks.
withdrawn their support.
That kinda
Excellent
fucking
work,
sucks.
Commander. This council is pleased to see our continued support of this project has been worthwhile. We hope that your current successes only mark the beginning of an enduring effort to eliminate the extraterrestrial threat.
Well, you know, I would have loved to do better, but... So we may have issues.
We will be in touch,
As in, we're gonna need to
Commander.
start, like, rushing stuff ready. So what do we have? How much money do we have? 724. Not quite as much as I was hoping for, so let's
The
go
new
first.
engineers arrived this morning, Commander. We're always glad to have more help down here.
So our first plan is actually going to end up being building a new mech. And we'll get this one the kinetic strike module. So that mech will be ready for when we assign it to someone. Next up, we're gonna probably augment a soldier, which means our let's do probably support. Nearby allies cover receiving. Nope. Sniper is any shot taken without moving them. We'll send aim and hunt test 10% critical chance. Let's do Soul get. Yeah, let's get the shock absorbing harder. Especially this is going to be a punching soldier.
Once the required amputations have been completed, the engineering team will begin grafting the cybersuit interfaces onto the volunteers' remaining bone structure.
Okay, this is going to now be a laboratory. Construction. The laboratory. Okay, see, I don't actually remember what I was building. Okay, so how much money do we have left? Build/buy items. Skeleton key. Build that. We have it done. Perfect.
The potential applications for this sort of tech would have been limitless if the aliens had only come in peace.
Needle grenades, ghost grenades. Do we still have... Yeah, we don't have enough Okay. So that's just... we aren't building any of these. So that's something we're going to work on. We're going to be building up to. Working on is that those plasma weapons. Let's actually build another. Well, one more light plasma rifle. They're kind of expensive to make, unfortunately. Okay, actually, can we... Who's not wounded right now? Okay. You guys are all basically ready. Okay. Can I actually just do this? I can! Holy shit! Maybe this is what we need to be doing right now. First off, you get a railgun. It's going to be incredibly helpful for what's going to be coming ahead. We have Roadblock. Squatty Bailey, who's a brand new sniper. I want another support if I can. Okay. Omniscient. Oh, that's actually our good support. Okay. Take a scope. You. What else are we doing? Another heavy? I see no reason not to. You're taking medic. No, you aren't taking medic. You're taking Reaper rounds, Cell Rocket Launcher, LMG. Standard Shell's no longer in turn. Need to be able to shoot twice should be... Actually... That's something we should get, like, real fast. It's back to briefing. Okay. That's something I realize I need to get. Officer Training School. New guy. Yes. So that means all of our squatties are now going to be... actual people. Okay. You still have your railgun. You have your heavy... So you're actually going to be getting a brand new gun. Lower damage variant of the plasma rifle. So 4 to 6, 6 to 8. 4 to 6, 6 to 8. Okay, plus an extra aim bonus. So you'll be taking that. What else can I give you? Like, what's the difference between 4 to 6, 8 to 10, 3 to 5, 8 to 10, 6 to 8? But you also have the 100 crit. Actually, I'm not giving this man a light plasma rifle, just because it'll do a lot more damage, hopefully. Our heavy and them can still take their stuff. Hopefully we should be able to... If gun is available. Yes. And you are going to be taking... Sure, why not a scope? Because you're going to be using... Carapace armor. So very soon we should be able to do stuff. So I spent a lot of money on laboratories this episode, so hopefully we will be able to eventually...
Thanks to Dr. Vollen's research and some clever developments done in engineering, this skeleton key should allow you to breach the alien compound.
Okay.
We've only got one chance to make this work, though. So let's make sure we do it right.
Then we're going to try to identify and capture the base commander if possible. So that is our plan. Now let's get in. How does the mech get down? Do they just not, or? And here we go.
God only knows what they're doing to these people. All the more reason to blow them to hell. Get moving.
I think it's been very, very careful. There's the mech. And she just fucking jumps down out of the sky.
So far we don't have visual confirmation on the hostiles. I wouldn't get too comfortable, though. We're expecting heavy resistance. They're probably moving into position as we speak.
So as you can see, this mission looks like it's going to be a very, very long one. Since we're going to have to move very, very carefully. Actually, I actually kind of regret doing this this early. We might want to wait it. I mentioned earlier that we wanted to, maybe get a little bit stronger. I don't want to move you up first. How about our sniper? Can our sniper get, like, any good?
Move, move, move!
Well, it looks like we found where they've been taking the abductees.
Yep.
But that still doesn't explain what the purpose of all this is.
Well, the purpose of all this is to do weird-ass alien experiments. Nice. So it looks like over here is clear, which is good.
Order
You're gonna run over
confirmed.
here. Over this little intro area, perfectly safe, which is good for us. Which means we're also going to probably end up moving,
Double time.
probably all the way up here. So 3 on each side, I'm thinking.
Yes, sir.
Okay, you can move up here because I know you are going to be incredibly helpful. You're going to be... can't move quite as far.
Moving
Behind
out.
cover, just in case. And we're going to be finding some big stuff in here, unfortunately. We've
Stepping
got
off.
2 heavies, which will hopefully allow us to do some interesting things. I might have wanted to swap her out for another support. Well, unfortunately, we put...
Location confirmed.
Nice. Move our people up to the door, not actually breach it yet.
On the move.
I'm going to do the same thing with the other side. So next turn, we should just be able to breach the door.
All an ass.
Okay. You're going to go to this side.
Heading to that location.
That side. And you're going to move into that side.
Moving out.
And we're in for a little bit of a long one. And you're going to run basically
I'm on
right up
my
here.
way.
So the moment the next part starts, you can be ready. Okay. I know there are enemies in this base. It doesn't look like yet. Okay, so first off, what's our goal? It might be to get up here. What do we see? Anything?
Oh, it's go time.
A couple of little drone things. So we might just want to stay back here. See what they do. What's the heavy you get a shot on? 74 and 71. Let's do the 74. Oh, she got a promotion. Can you get the other one? Good job. There's the first couple. Okay. Same thing over here. This is the heavy that just earned a promotion. What do we have over there? Those are people I don't want to fuck with, especially. Okay. Overwatch. How far can I get this battle scanner in there? Yeah, it's not very good. It's terrible range. So I will run him up to probably there.
Double time.
And I don't think those other guys have been activated yet, so we will not activate them until probably next turn. Okay. So you're just gonna Overwatch. So yep, we're really good for right now. So I want to take this very, very slowly, so I can, maybe have an opportunity to, so I can run a gun and trigger some guys.
Orders confirmed. On the move.
That alien there. It's not carrying a weapon like the
Uh-oh.
others. What could it be doing?
And this is the sure sign that I fucked up. So we actually activated 2 groups at once, which is basically the exact opposite of what you want to be doing. And especially with this guy. Can I rapid fire and hit him twice, which is exactly what I want. Now he's going to get another movement after this, which I believe might even trigger our thing.
No! No, I want to go home!
Okay, he hunkered down, which is actually, not a bad thing. 67%.
Okay.
Her in. Hit him twice, hopefully. There's 5 damage. He's gonna run. Oh, and you ran out of ammo. Tits. That's awkward. Okay. And you don't actually have anything else you can do. It's wonderful. Which is... By wonderful, I mean fucking terrible. On my way. And we'll see if we can... Up to 5 damage. Up to 5 damage. See if we can finish this man off. Which we doesn't look we might not be able to, and that means he will gore our people. Oh, he's right there. Please don't miss. How did you? How did you even? Okay, so here's the next problem. So I can get her over there, her over there. Okay, so what we're gonna do? See if we can draw fire. You're gonna come up here.
Headed there now.
Okay. So you're gonna be... You have to move at least one shot over there. I'm trying to decide like how I can do this.
Heading
like
to that
with minimal
location.
loss of life. He's got it pretty good.
Okay.
Unfortunately, they all decided to run back, which is bad news for me. Uh-oh. Oh, that's... Good job. Good shot, Braun. Corporal Captain Braun. Here goes the... Good job. And that's the power of a railgun. That's exactly why I got
eliminated.
One. Okay. And now we're going to just stay... Please don't kill him, please don't kill him, please don't kill him. Ah! Is he dead? Or did it just like severely injure him? I don't know, medkits. Are you still panicked? Dude, he's right there. Please. I pistol you. Will you be able to hit him? 100% chance, up to 2 damage. Pray. Yeah. Okay, next up. To our very, very large mech lady with a railgun. Up to where she can shoot someone next turn, hopefully. Move our support up. Probably to... Wow, there's like really nowhere to go. Until we like clear out this area. You need to reload.
Ready to rock.
You need to... There's really like nowhere to go. That's surprising.
On the move.
Okay, then you're gonna run. Probably actually right up here next to her. I don't think they do. No, they do have grenades, which means it's a terrible idea.
They're starting to lose ground.
What are you doing? He's running away. Okay, now do we have anyone with medkits? I think I may have forgotten to give us any. Yes, I did. That is terrible. Which means we might lose our sniper this match, and that's not that's no good. That's no good. Okay, next up, let's move up our fancy mech here. So we'll still have a shot, even if anyone decides to come out of the woodwork.
Roger, Dodger.
Okay. Don't see anyone over there. And how far can we run you? 2 over... like there.
Moving out.
That's not very far, but she's just gonna have to, like, basically do nothing. Can't run... This is, like, the most awkward...
Roger, Dodger.
Like, the most awkward place to run to, because, like, I have, like, literally nothing I can do. Why can't you just go in that alcove with him? Oh my god, so you're gonna have to... probably just run over here. And then hunker down. You have no cover bonus, so I don't know how that's going to work out for you. And you're just going to run.
Move, move, move!
You're probably just going to stay, like, way back. Try not to piss anyone off. See how far you can get with that, Actually, how's your arm? Your arm's probably fine, right? Now scan the inside of that room.
Scanner's up and running.
That, like, did not help at all. Literally not at all.
Moving to position.
Okay. Let's get her up here. No one still? Get you up here.
Heading out.
I'm kind of relying on one of these people seeing something
Got it,
to
moving.
tell me when I need to actually start fighting. Okay. These are gonna run up here.
Solid copy, Commander.
Okay. How far can you run? Not quite that far, but close enough.
On the move.
Okay. Overwatch. Overwatch. So that turn we wasted a battle scanner. It's wonderful.
There's something out there.
They're falling back.
Okay, so first off, what are we gonna do? We could probably... Why can't I... So you...
Good to go.
Can I rapid fire him? 84% chance to hit both times? Or I just shoot normally and I get 99% chance to hit and a 6% chance to crit? Let's do that. You gonna run now? You gonna run toward us? Why can't I go on that step? I guess I'll overwatch you. Overwatch you. You get to run into this big scary room.
Headed there now.
Okay. And you're gonna overwatch. We're like maybe halfway through. Maybe. This is not going too terribly well. This is not going too terribly well at all.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I can actually shoot her with this. 69% chance to hit. That's all we got. Good shot.
X-ray neutralized. That's affirmative.
Move our heavy up here. Get her into Overwatch. See who else decides to come by and say hello. What? I'm terribly sorry about these Steam notifications. I keep thinking I disable them just about every episode, and they
That's
don't never
affirmative.
seem to be disabled. So you're gonna reload.
Reloaded.
There's like literally nothing else I can do with you.
Let's do this.
See anyone over there? No, you are not. Sniper? Just book it. They're
On the
safe.
move.
They're safe for at least this round. I'm basically just gonna keep him pretty far back, which I guess is, probably the purpose of the sniper, but...
I'm on the move.
At the moment I'm kind of paranoid that he's gonna bite the dust at any moment because of how weak he currently is. You're gonna go into Overwatch. You can get over here.
I'm on the move.
And reload.
Ready to engage.
Gonna do this just while we have the opportunity. Just run over
Location
here.
confirmed.
Oh, apparently that didn't count as her dash. Okay. Okay. Let's double at least one railgun shot. Okay. And here's where things... I'm actually not gonna move. So I'm worried that there's gonna be a whole bunch of things down here. So I'm gonna want a full round to work with this.
Let's do this.
So I'm basically just not gonna do very much with any of these people. Just gonna leave her in Overwatch because next turn she can basically run up to that corner.
Heading to that location.
Same thing with her. And same thing with her.
Heading there now.
Okay. Now this turn, we'll see what happens.
You hear that?
Okay. Now we may end up triggering a whole bunch of shit out of this. Oh, Triggered himself.
They're backing up. Advance.
He's gonna run off. That's interesting. Okay, so first things first. You run over here.
On the move.
What in God's name are we looking at?
You don't want to
I
know,
didn't
Doc.
want to believe it, but it's clear the aliens have been experimenting on the abductees.
Well, we've been
What could they be
experimenting on
hoping
them.
to accomplish through this?
And there's that muton that we found earlier, and we might even be able to kill him in one shot with this. Are we gonna shoot? Good job. Okay, good shot.
Enemy target eliminated.
Probably dash
Already
her
there.
all the way down here.
It just got hot in here.
Uh-oh. Okay, here's the fun part. How far can I get over there with running gun? Okay. So I have to kill that thing in one turn, basically, or it's gonna fuck her up. Horribly.
I'm on the move.
So let's move her down here. 99% chance to hit. Can I suppress it? Will suppression even do anything? Probably not. 6 damage. Good enough for me. Gonna run it closer. Probably at her, which is good. Next up on our to-do list is to run him. Probably running gun.
Going in for the kill.
Okay. Will that even do enough? I can only hope.
Already there.
Okay, so I'm
I've
running him
got a
down.
visual.
Oh god damn it. Didn't want to trigger more things, but I guess I don't have a choice anymore. This is not good. Okay. There's a chance to deal with 12 damage. Oh, really? You missed. You hit the second one, looks like. Yeah, here's a reaction shot. Okay, perfect. Okay. Now you are gonna come up here.
Headed there now.
Who can you shoot? Shoot the little sectoid. Not quite.
That's
You.
a load of bull.
That's affirmative.
I'll find one goes into your... Oh, nope. You're gonna Overwatch. Wait, did she already... She did already shoot. Oh, he's got, like, melee stuff, doesn't he? Nope, he's gone. Okay. I'm not gonna actually see one of those guys fire yet. It's gonna mind melt. Please don't fuck him up. Oh dear. Please let him live. Okay, so here's what's the plan to begin with. Okay, first off, okay, you're gonna start off. First off, you're gonna start off with him. Good shot.
He's down.
She has Reaper rounds, which is why she can't hit jack shit from any other distance away. You know what? 100% chance, not worth it. Let's reload.
Ready to rock.
What are you gonna try to hit? 85. That little sectoid. Here's where we have to make decisions. Okay, what can you hit? 42% chance if you go there, or if you run over here.
Position confirmed.
What can you hit? That's not something I want to fight. Okay, here is my plan. Okay. How far can you run? You can't really. Oh, you can actually.
Okay.
What else can you shoot? 64% chance to hit that sectoid. Try it. Good job. That'll get him feedback. It'll feedback him. He's partially dead now. You can shoot. Hit him up to 10 damage, which is amazing. 9 damage. Not quite 10, but it's getting there.
My weapon is almost dry.
You. Come over here.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Suppression on him.
X-ray locked down.
So I'm destroying some things, I know, but you know, you gotta do what you gotta do. And you're gonna shoot at him. You're actually gonna reload.
It's killing time.
You're gonna
On
come over
my
here
way.
and hope you don't fucking die. 100% chance to hit, 40%, 5% chance to crit. And now we pray. Can you do this? Good job, sir. Okay. Now you have an aim penalty, which is a
They're
grid.
falling back.
Okay. Okay. So you're gonna run down here.
Moving to position.
What could they possibly be storing in those tanks?
Who knows? And I don't especially want to know.
Locked and loaded.
69% chance to hit. Don't let me down. Good enough.
Negative. Weapon's dry.
Okay. Can you hit him at all? 20% chance again. That's terrible. Okay, what do you got?
Headed there now. Hostile spotted.
Oh dear god damn it. Not again. They're just... Why would the ship be full of aliens? I mean, doesn't make any sense. Please don't miss.
Taken care of.
I mean, I just run you up here and
Okay.
just start firing, or what? It's just... Actually, we'll reload so we can get
Ready
2
to
shots
rock.
next turn.
I'm on the move.
You're in Overwatch, so if they get closer, you hit either of these guys with any sort of decent... You hit him with 38. Start firing. Here's your crit. Shoot him again. It was worth a shot. Probably should just put her into Overwatch. There we are. Please hit him, please hit him, please hit him. Good job, sir.
They're trying to pull back.
Now that he's intimidated, the other one's probably going to run. Utons are a little bit smarter. Okay. First off, let's run our heavy up
Position
here.
confirmed. Weapons hot.
There is a big guy again. Can he just, like, not get flanked? Is that it? 71% chance to hit? Up to 8 damage? Sure. There goes Intimidate. Okay. Okay, who's next? You. You can't do really much anything. You can throw a smoke grenade, I guess, maybe? No. You're gonna basically have to just...
I'm on the move.
You're basically just gonna have to reload.
We're green to go.
Okay, you... What kind of shot do you have on her? 80% chance. 2% chance of crit. 2 shots, though. Hit both, please.
Negative.
Damn it.
Weapons dropped.
Gonna run at him. Okay, who's next? You have a shot on him. 15% chance to crit. You know, we can all dream. Dreams! Are horribly hard to crush, but... Okay. Okay, you, 51% chance. Can you get any closer? I can actually get you.
I'm on it,
like right here.
Commander.
80% chance to hit. Spray him in the face.
X-ray neutralized. I'm spent.
And we have the same issue with you. You can't go anywhere. Other than you can go down here.
Yes, sir.
See if you can make some more fodder for the rest of these. There are a lot of aliens in this room, unfortunately.
Hostile targets are retreating.
Yeah, he's running. Okay. It's weird that they seem to be retreating more.
Contact are attempting to retreat.
Ooh, ow, ow, ow. Not something you want to happen.
Moving.
Sorry, so you have
Back
to
online.
reload.
Aye, aye, Commander.
I have a good shot on either of them. 74 and 54. 74% chance, better than none. That's a good crit.
Moving out.
You're gonna reload.
Let's rock.
Can't do anything else to do this turn. 62, 42. Actually, what if I... Nah, there's no way it's gonna work. Trying to jump boots. Not gonna do anything.
On the move.
Yeah, 62 and 42. Yep, it's not gonna change anything. Could go for the 42 shot, which has a chance of killing him instantly, which I'm not willing to risk. I'd rather take the safe kill.
Taken
You
care of.
are gonna basically run all the way up
Moving
here.
out.
You're gonna do what sports do and run. You are gonna do
I'm on the move.
this, and you're gonna reload.
Locked and loaded.
Okay, he's gonna run away, so it's not gonna... Hopefully don't have to worry about him for at least a little bit longer. Okay, what's next? Guys, who's next? So we still have to go up here. This was a large part of the mission. I think we're actually almost done. Yeah, we're most of the way through the mission. And what a mission it's been.
That's affirmative.
He's flanked. Perfect. Time to shoot him. Oh, you missed an 89% chance shot.
Damn it. Hostiles are losing ground.
Was it laughing at me? I think the thing just fucking laughed at me.
Moving.
Fine, you can reload.
I'm ready. Heading there now.
Watch. Okay, you're just gonna run all the
Location
way over here.
confirmed.
You can't even see him. So you're probably fine. You, on the other hand,
Let's do this.
we need to start moving these people up.
Heading there now.
Okay, let's move over here. Keep him basically out of the line of fire. There he is.
Contacts regrouping.
Okay. So I'd totally just run him over here if I wasn't so horribly... Nah, fuck it.
Hunt them
You
down.
only live once, man. And so you're gonna
Rolling
go
out.
spend your life.
Enemies in sight.
Seekers. Seekers. 63% chance to take 2 shots. There's one. Please get another shot. You missed the second one. Still though, it was something.
That's affirmative.
Please don't miss this shot. Good shot. Okay. Now we're gonna start moving people up to where they can defend each other.
Enemy target
If
eliminated.
if
Getting it
Seekers
done.
decide to show their ugly faces. Okay, you are gonna run basically
Roger,
here.
Dodger.
sniper I put up here the other turn? She just gonna be, like, not here? Oh shit, I didn't put her in cover. That is a terrible, terrible mistake.
On my way.
Overwatch. You, sir, need to run. Probably like over here.
Let's do this.
Please don't let any of them show up this turn. Uh-oh. No, you missed! Watanabe!
Damn it! Enemy is still alive.
Yo. Dude, it's not... That's disgusting. You're fucking him in the mouth, basically. You're... Shoot him.
Kill confirmed.
Overwatch. Overwatch. Move up here. You move up here.
Heading to that location.
Overwatch.
Moving to position.
Overwatch. We have not lost anyone yet. We are
Headed
not
there
going to
now.
now. Overwatch.
Headed there now.
So I know it's probably gonna go after him. So we're just gonna... Or shit, or we go after him. That would kinda... You attack someone?
Heading to that location.
Okay. Overwatch.
Moving out.
Before I open that door, I'm gonna make sure absolutely everyone is reloaded. That's a big, that is a gigantic, scary
We'll
door.
go.
Question is, how dumb are the aliens? Like, are they
Heading
going
there
to,
now.
Nope, Overwatch.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Okay, Overwatch. What if I get, I should look into getting the upgraded scope.
On the move.
So I use it on basically everyone. It increases your hit chance so much. Here he comes. This man is
Negative
10 damage. Go,
No way that just happened. Target
Go you.
pacified.
go you. I think she's probably almost fully upgraded.
On my way.
Okay, you are up here. Reload.
Rack, tack, bang.
You run up
Heading
here.
there now.
Reload.
Reloaded.
You run up here.
On the move.
Reload.
Let's do this.
You are gonna stay basically right here.
Moving to position.
You're basically gonna be the first one through as soon as we open that door.
I'm ready.
Reload. You go right
Heading
here.
to that location.
Reload.
Ready to engage.
And you don't
Hauling
even really need to.
ass.
You need to a little bit, but not like too terribly much. Okay. This is the last. This might be the last room. The last like couple of rooms. Okay, so here's what we're gonna do. Open the door, sir. What do we see? Another room. Okay.
On my way.
So we're in front over here. I'm terribly sorry about these. You can still kind of get the gist of what's
That's
going on.
affirmative.
So we're afraid. We are like unnaturally afraid of whatever's on the other side of that door because we don't know what's over there.
On the move.
So we're gonna basically just do the exact same thing we just did, except to get in that door. Except we're also going to help probably. You're just gonna move
Okay.
here. Unfortunately. It's
Heading
gonna take
to
us
that location.
this is gonna take us a little bit longer than it normally would. But you
Let's
wanna know
do
what?
this.
It's gonna be safe, which is something I care about very, very deeply, especially this moment in time where most of our people
On
are
the
dead.
move.
Okay, they're coming from over. Sounds coming from
What was
over
that
there,
sound?
which means there's probably an enemy over in this. Oh my god, that section's really big. Okay.
I'm
You're
on
over
the
here.
move.
So be very careful. very, very careful.
Understood. Moving out.
Run basically everyone we can up here.
Moving out.
She's actually partaking too, which scares me. Well, it's interesting, like, based on like how the game scales with what you're doing. For example, if we were to do this a lot earlier, we probably would be fighting like thin men and sectoids. For example, we were basically rushing through the story. You know, if we did it later, we'd be fighting, you know, a lot more mutons, cyber discs, and then, you know, some other later enemies that we haven't even encountered yet. Okay. We see anything? No, we can't. So you, I'll take your big fancy battle scanner and toss it in.
We've got eyes on the AO.
Is there anything in there? It's interesting. There doesn't seem to be anything in here. That's actually kind of scary.
I'm on my way.
So, let her in. She doesn't see anyone.
On the move.
So as far as I know, basically, we're just going to be overwatching from the front. And now I'm going to be even more paranoid with our...
Let's do this.
With our assault, our sniper. I'm probably going to mostly be using full health people for this.
I'm on it, Commander.
So we'll worry about... And we'll just like slowly move our way in. Yeah, so I know for a fact that there is... Ooh, what are those? Okay.
Hostile neutralized.
These are the... Okay, so I know there's some stuff over here.
Position confirmed.
Okay, you're just gonna... Everyone in Overwatch, as we slowly start to move people in here.
On the move.
So this is slowly start to move people in. You're still gonna stay back, because I'm incredibly afraid of your for your safety.
On my way.
And our sniper's gonna probably stay the same distance back. Just because I'm incredibly paranoid at this moment in time.
Hostile unit
And
located.
that would be why.
Target
You
still
missed.
up. Targeting system readjusting.
Who's firing again? Good shot. Good shot. Okay, so what's the plan here? Plan here is, first of all, you are gonna stay up here. You're gonna shoot him. Please hit him. Please, for the love of God, hit him. Oh, not quite enough damage. So that other guy's gonna have to basically run all the way up here. Or something. You can probably finish him off. He's dead.
Neutralized.
So 58% chance, which we will definitely take. And so next up, we have, you can go into Overwatch. You can go into Overwatch. You can run out here, which is probably a terrible place to put you. And you can go into Overwatch. And you can run right up here.
Position confirmed.
And you can go into Overwatch. So when this man runs up here, he should just be able to just get like shit on near instantly. First one. This he shouldn't actually be able to attack this turn. I think at least he's going to expend his dash getting up here. Yep, there's the second. And here's where he dies. Fire. 5 damage. Good shot. Okay. And one more. Not quite. You're getting there, though.
Miss the target.
Okay. You. Can you finish him off at all? No, you can't. Can you finish him off? You better not miss this. Yeah, just shove a railgun into his face and pull the trigger.
I'm almost out of X-ray eliminated.
Reload.
Rack-tat-bang.
Reload.
We're green to go.
Overwatch. Move you over here.
I'm on it, Commander.
Overwatch. So it's on the left. You don't have anything on the left. I suck. I said I know there was some activity down here toward the bottom. So I'm gonna go to actually check that out with my heavy.
I'm on it, Commander.
You're running there, so you're
ready to fire.
I'm actually like super paranoid about this room. There might be. This is actually the end, like literally right here. I believe this is the last room or group of rooms. And she actually made us take the only. Oh, there's actually an up. Maybe we should get on top of that. Maybe.
Aye, Commander.
Overwatch.
Heading there now.
Overwatch.
Moving out.
And that's part of having this guy with plasma rifles that he can. It's not quite as epic as him killing people with a shotgun, but it's a heck of a lot safer.
On the move.
Especially with the range that he can put out. See, I should use my battle scanner to like toss up there. Maybe there's nothing up there. Honestly, it seems there's something coming all the way from the very back. Uh-oh. Nope, 2 misses.
Target's still up. Enemy is still alive.
Oh, one more shot. Nope, not quite. Okay, so we have to move.
Enemy is still alive.
Here we are, both you two. Can no one fucking hit this man? Thank you. Thank you, guys. Only took you like a bajillion years. Reload.
Rack-tat-bang.
Reload.
Locked and loaded.
Overwatch. Maybe I'll start running her up here. We'll find
On
out.
the move.
Overwatch. Overwatch.
I'm on the move.
No, Overwatch. Okay, so what's up? So let's see if we have any. What do we have up here? There's absolutely nothing up here. But there is. What the fuck is that? Only to imagine at the moment, not something we want to fuck with. So we're just gonna. Again, everyone's just gonna go into Overwatch because we're being safe people today. And those are gonna take basically ages. And I also believe this is one of the problems with mentioning about the game is that you can basically just, as long as you play super duper safe, you're basically invincible.
Is this what the aliens do for fun? At least they're not playing computer games.
Wow. Thank you, Dr. Douchebag, for being a dick. Okay, you. Move
On my
here.
way.
Nothing down here so far. Overwatch.
Heading to that location.
Okay. Overwatch. So
I'm on the move.
Probably just Overwatch. So I'm relatively sure I know the last guy's probably going to be right up here, and he is someone I am not necessarily all that excited to fight. Because he has a nasty little ability.
What's making that noise?
Okay, he's a nasty little ability, and I would like to capture him, but I realize that there's
Heading out.
probably like almost no way in hell I would be able to. Can I see up there at all? No, I cannot. So this guy, like I said, gonna be a barrel full of fun to fight or find.
That's affirmative.
Although I'm going to try to capture him. We will see how well that works
Heading
out.
there now.
Because of his nasty little ability,
Roger, Dodger.
shall we say. You still have a lot of health. You are gonna move over
Roger,
here.
Dodger.
And I actually move my sniper. Try moving my sniper now that I know that up here is safe. Up to here.
Yes, sir.
Not too far though. He's gonna be very, very important for what our plan is. Okay, last guy's over there.
I don't think
Get
we're
that.
alone out here.
Okay, I'm actually like paranoid about this. You.
I'm on my way.
I'm relatively sure there's only one unit left. But better safe than sorry in this case.
Moving out.
So we're gonna play it safe.
Got it. Moving.
Just in case. This is why I move our sniper up to the top.
Roger, Dodger.
Okay. You can also run up here.
On the move.
Okay. Whew. This is scary to say the least.
I'm on the move.
Can't quite see over there yet, which is exactly what I want. You should give like your robots like a shocky fist that would work like an arc thrower. Okay.
Aye, aye, Commander.
Didn't reveal anything. We're not gonna get to Overwatch, but who on the team? So we have at least a couple people with
Moving.
shocky things. Mostly two heavies. Not our sniper. I'm not gonna move him up quite yet. Like I said, there is a reason for this. It's not just me being
That's affirmative.
Yes,
paranoid.
it almost looks like
There
a
it
larger
is.
version of the sectoid. But something is different. What is
Okay.
that energy?
Here, this is
Heading to that location.
unfortunately went a little bit too far. And hopefully we don't have to see this guy's nasty little ability. I really hope he doesn't use it.
I don't
ran-
think we're alone out here.
Thankfully he just kind of ran away.
Incredible.
No.
That alien seems
No,
to
no, no,
have
no, no.
taken control of that soldier somehow.
Shit.
All of the advances
Shit,
we've made
shit,
so
shit,
far,
shit.
they would be useless against this type of power. That alien is clearly different from the others. It's
Yeah, I get
wielding a
that.
power unlike anything we've previously encountered.
Shit. 85% chance to hit, 54% chance to crit. Please get a maximum damage crit. So this is a sectoid commander, and they have the nasty, nasty ability to mind control your units. Yeah. Kind of a dick move.
Getting it done.
Wait, what? Wait, what? When did you go into Overwatch? I really don't want to kill my mech. Oh no. Fuck it. Sector Commander has... There's no way in hell I'm getting out of this.
Catch.
Toss it. There.
Enemy troops.
Feels like we're finally turning the tide.
And we got our person
Now
back
that we've
because we
captured their
killed...
device, the aliens are running out of secrets.
Okay.
It's imperative that we begin the research as soon as possible.
Now that we've captured this device, we should probably be expecting the aliens to pursue us more aggressively. I doubt losing it was part of their plan.
Okay, so here's what basically what happens. Sector Commander can take over, can mind control any unit. In this case, our mech trooper. Our mech trooper, and then you can regain control of the unit if you kill the sectoid commander that's taking control of it. So thankfully,
Well, this is Big Sky. The
we
rover's on the
survived.
road and the kids are in the back seat. Over.
Roger that, Voodoo 3-1. See you inside. Central out.
There we go.
Something wrong, Doctor?
Don't you think a victory celebration is a bit premature at this juncture?
We just neutralized their central command. We've got no other alerts on the entire system.
And we took out their leader. In my book, that's a win, Doctor.
For some reason, Dr. Ballin doesn't think so. I wonder why that could be. Okay, and here we are flying back.
Commander, I'm glad to see that I'm not the only one who understands this war isn't over yet. The existence of this artifact, which we believe to be a communication device of some kind, begs the question. If the sectoid commander was the alien leader, then who or what was it communicating with? I believe this is indeed the same creature we encountered when we made first contact with the aliens. As we have observed, it is somehow capable of using its mind as a weapon. If we were to study this specimen's brain tissue, perhaps we might be able to adapt this ability for our own purposes.
So you're saying maybe we can give our own troops some psionic powers? That would be interesting now, wouldn't it? And look at these people. Okay, Colonel. Resilience or increased immunity to critical hits or kill once activating running gun. Now it's 50% critical damage for the rest of the turn. That's 50% critical damage? That's useful, but I like the complete immunity from critical hits. Actually, let's get the bonus critical damage. Yeah, so now he will be a gigantic fuckface. Next up, allows one additional standard rocket to be fired per battle. I don't use rockets too terribly much, so it's not all that big of a deal. Or Mayhem confers additional damage based on weapon tech level to suppression and all area of effect abilities. So that's actually pretty cool. So that makes our rockets and stuff stronger, which fuck yeah, I'm gonna get. Colonel, for our sniper in the zone, killing a flanked or uncovered target with the sniper rifle does not cost an action. So it would be, you know, we see if someone nice, we just shoot them in the face, and what else do they do? Allows both actions to be used for standard shot, headshot, or disabling shot, provided no moves are made. Double tap is... I like both of these abilities. This one is nice for if you flank someone with... The problem is, like, our sniper can't really flank all that well. And so we need... Actually, no, he actually doesn't have to flank anyone, but he also doesn't have squad sight, which is, you know, a bad... You know, if we did this, we could put our sniper up somewhere high, get squad sight, flank someone, and then basically shoot them to death. But because this man does not have squad sight, this ability is not nearly as strong, so I'm going to take double tap. The idea being that, you know, 2 shots in 1 turn is still very, very strong. Congo! Dense smoke. We've already made this decision many times before. You are going to take suppression. Suppression is also a good ability. We already have someone with a shredder rocket. Okay, and here we are. Some new research. Sectoid Commander, a Berserker Autopsy, a Hyperwave Beacon, and look at all the stuff we got. We recovered a Hyperwave Beacon, recovered Sectoid Corpses, Sectoid Commander Corpse, Muton Corpse, Drone Racks, Illyrium, Alien Alloys, Weapon Fragments, Meld, and Entertainment, Alien Food, Stasis Tanks, Surgery, Power Sources, more food, Mechtoid Core, Seeker Rex. Panic has decreased worldwide.
Remember,
by 2.
We will be watching.
Well, I couldn't have done this mission like a little bit earlier, and then everyone would have been back down to this level. Okay then, so that will actually. Can we build something new yet? No, okay, build facilities. So laboratory, 10 days until the laboratory is done. Yeah, I can't build that stuff quite yet. Well, it's coming. Workshop will be done tomorrow. Can I build a satellite nexus? Not quite enough engineers yet. Whatever, we'll get there. Anyways, ladies and gentlemen, that will do it for this episode of XCOM Ending Within. If you guys enjoyed the video, please feel free to leave a like or comment below. And if you guys like some more videos just like this one, please subscribe to the bottom left of the video or in the description section below. Again, thank you so much for watching, and I'll see you all next time.